Hey again, and welcome back to a new video. So today I want to play Androxus, cause last time I played Androxus was the item challenge. So yeah, I needed to play a little bit different to how I usually would play. And I still want to try to I don't know, show a little bit more flank gameplay, cause it got requested and I just want to help, or I don't know, just share my thoughts how to play flanks, or just my experience. And just before the match starts, who are the champions I should try to not really focus, but concentrate on maybe. Definitely joggers, because I have it pretty easy, or in theory I should have it pretty easy to follow him in the air. I mean, he's playing the legendary, which kinda counters me, cause he kinda is able to two-shot me if he hits shots directly. See, that's why I try to dodge his shots, because if he hits two shots against me, I'm most likely dead. So that's why it's a little bit harder for me, but I still want to try to challenge him mid-air if possible. And then obviously Maeve, because Andrew is a counter into Maeve. I think Andrew is a counter into most flanks. Maybe not against Vora, because she can't reverse her attacks and stuff like that. And I obviously want to try to also go for the healer, so like kill Corvus if possible. And I always try to play, but this is just my personal playstyle, I always try to help my backline DPS, so help my Vic or my Nessa, and help them to have a kind of free game. See, that's why I always try to, yeah, this is also a thing, just shoot in Andrew's reversal, if you have yours up obviously, and then reverse it the second he's shooting it back, so you can deal more damage to him freely, so to say. Yeah, that's why what a red here by few actually. That's why I always play around my Nessa, because Nessa probably has it a little bit harder against Maeve, obviously. Just because, I don't know, Maeve is also good at diving snipers, because of her mobility. She can just come from wherever, and I don't know, I kind of want to help my Nessa to have more on easier game, so she doesn't need to worry about getting flanked. So that's why I also want to try to take care of the enemy flanks. I actually don't need this ult, cause of the fuel. I mean, if I would have hit my shots, would have been great. Oh no, the nano. Oh, the nano was actually really good. I think he also saved the joggers. I just saw joggers was also low. Oh, that's weird. Why didn't he out of combat as well? Maybe he shot or something, cause I also healed out of combat. I kinda want to. I think I shouldn't. Yeah, I just shouldn't push up here. I'm dead, I think. Yes. I heard joggers, but I wasn't sure where he was. I should have just backed up. And also, I should have a better matchup against the Androxus, because my damage output is more consistent than and the damage output from the other Androxus, so to say, just because he's playing Godslayer. So his attacks or whatever are built around his reversal, and mine are built around, or a good beam actually by the few. Mine are built around my weapon. And I mean, I could definitely play more in their backline, but as I said, I kind of want to play a little bit more around my team and just play, I don't know, in a supportive way for my team. I also go in, but I always try to defend my team or whatever, I don't know. I kinda want to hide here, don't show myself in the Maeve ult. So now we're getting Fury ult, we can try to go aggressive. But again, see, I first wanted to make sure my Nether is safe, so to say, and protected her against the Maeve. Because this is also, I feel like this is also your task as a flank. Make sure that you contest the enemy flank. So, I don't know, make it easier for your team to do something.
30 seconds remaining.
I think Maeve is still behind us, I'm not sure. Yeah, there she is.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I feel like they have a lot of aggressive champions. They have Maeve, Andrew, and Joggers. Joggers can also play really aggressive with his legendary. I don't know. Yeah. That was actually bad play by me. If I would have hit my shots against Corvus and if I would have killed him, would have been worth it. But I was just I don't know. Yeah, don't do this. So again, to their teamcom or whatever, as I said, they have a lot of going in characters. So I could just play like I don't care and play in their backline and probably always kill the Corvus when I would want to. But there wouldn't be any value for us. I mean, if you kill the healer, this is always good. But if that means that my team is, or their enemy flanks and DPS are uncontested and my team just gets deleted by them, then there is no value in killing Corvus, if you understand what I mean. They have like 3 champions going in on my team, pushing my team, and they don't have really backline DPS. Like, if they would have backline DPS, I would need to go more in, but they have all their DPS are kind of aggressive pushing in DPS. That's why I need to play a little bit more with my team, or yeah, like defending my team and playing not as aggressive as I could play, but also because I don't have to. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain, because they have no backline DPS and they are probably going on my team, on my team. Yeah, okay, we should just reset. This was also a bad play. I should have either backed up in the first place. I obviously needed to hit the shot on Nando while he was pushing Furia, and then the second he pulled up his shield, I should have backed up or tried to at least get a trade with his squishy, because Nando got full heal then, or kinda healed to a point where I couldn't finish up this kill, so to say. That's why I should have changed my target actually. Yeah, I feel like I mean, not complaining about the ult, but I feel like in most cases where you try to get out your ult, it just takes too long, because the time you actually need to get out your ult is so long that the enemy team has it pretty easy to deal damage to you. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what to do, because Nano just takes too long for me to kill, and I probably should try to get a pick in the backline. Oh no, I think I missed one shot too many years. I think if I would have hit one shot more and then hit the fist like I did, he probably would have died. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. I probably should try to go to the left side. I don't know. Yeah, we should wait out the Maeve ult. Okay, we at least we got the pick on Androxus. Jog is also dead. I try to. Now I can just try to. Okay, I don't have to. Because my Nessa finishes up the kill. Oh no, see, I played a little bit too far up or something. I didn't think about the Maeve. That's why my Nessa died. He probably gets out. He also has the Corvus mark. Oh no, yeah, I needed too long to find the target. I feel like the match started better than it's going now. I feel like I'm struggling a lot like right now. I don't really know where to go or who to push. I feel like they not I don't know, not low enough to finish up. And I feel like my I don't know. After they pushed, our team kinda lost stabilization or whatever. We're just going in now, see, because everyone is running in. This is also not good. We actually should have backed up earlier and just completely pushed back as the full team, yes. But as I said, I think the match started better. I think in the beginning you could see more educational things. At some point, I don't know, I kinda lost my focus or whatever. I want to do another game, because it was so short. So welcome back, second game, again Androxus. Yeah, I don't know, to last game maybe, I think at some point our team just lost stabilization, and their team, I don't know, just, yeah, it changed their playstyle a little bit better than our team. We struggled to change our playstyle to their team. That's basically what happened, I think. But new game, so let's see if this maybe goes better. I hope it does get better. Yeah, even though I think the beginning of the last game was good to learn a lot of things. And here to their team come again, I feel like kind of similar. I should have a little bit on easy matchup against Eevee, because Andros is a good counter into Eevee. Here I just want to see who is on the left. So I wanted to see if someone's pushing up the left. Because sometimes the whole team pushes up this side and then you obviously don't want to win, especially when you know your team is not with you. So Eevee should be easy for me. So should be Tiberius. I feel like Andrew has it also pretty easy against Tiberius. Then Genos, obviously the healer, should try to kill him whenever. And yeah, Octavia a little bit of backline DPS. So I could decide what I want to do. Like if I would want to push Octavia, or if I would want to defend my team. But I don't really have to defend a backline DPS in my team, so I can basically play in the backline. I can play wherever I want, because my team doesn't have a real backline DPS. They're all playing kind of up close to each other. To each other, or all around point, because Tara is not on range. She's kind of short range. Yago, I don't know, she can also do whatever she wants, but maybe playing around point. Führer also playing behind Yago because of Solar Blessing, so she needs to be close to actually heal. So that's why I can play wherever I want and do whatever I want, so to say. I don't really have to defend. I just can go in aggressively, so to say. Kind of I want to heal out of combat here. So see, this is also a thing. I see many DPS or flanks complaining about heals when their healer doesn't heal. Oh no, I couldn't pull my reversal up in time. When their healer, or that their healer is not healing them, but my priority of support should be the tank, obviously, and if possible they should try obviously to heal flanks or DPS, but most of the times you should focus on healing out of combat than expecting heals, so to say. I mean, a good healer always manages to bad ult, manages to heal you. Yeah, I'm dead. I went in too far, actually. So as I said, a good healer always manages to heal you. But like, not saying my healers are good. That's not what I mean. They are good, but just a general advice: you should try to heal out of combat to go in or whatever. Don't expect heals, because the healer should focus in the first place on the person being on the point to secure the push, so to say. And as I always said, like you obviously need line of sight to your healers. So I see so many people complaining about heals. Here, just reversing in case she gets out of her ice block and shoots out of it, because you can cancel your ice block and shoot at the same time. And I didn't want her to kill me immediately. I wanted at least to try to trade, and as you saw, it worked out. I could actually trade with her. And I want to try to save our great stun, actually. No! Yeah, I lost my dashes.
My hunger is still growing.
Yeah, I kind of want to see. Yeah, just take my fury away, because I was afraid she was running in. I first wanted to see who was pushing. Some people also wait until they push, because they want the enemy team to do to play, so to say, or to make a move. Also like the EV game, where I said wait for your enemy to make a move. That's what I wanted to avoid, that the enemy is waiting for me and I am the first one making a move. So that's why I kind of wanted to wait. Again, see, I think it's just not worth it, and ulting there. Oh, my Sarah's actually tanked the full Genos ult. That's insane. Yeah, she's playing Soul Collector, but this is actually insane that you can. I think you can bring up your DPS with full HP increase in your loadout, so to say, and full stacks, like 15 stacks. Bring your HP up to 3,000 HP, maybe something around 3,000. I think. I'm not sure if she blinks back. I think not, yeah. See, also good play by Eevee. She probably knew she would have been dead when she would have blinked back. I'm not there to finish up this episode. And good Eevee ult actually to avoid that we are pushing in. Because you obviously don't want to push into an Eevee ult, because it's pretty easy to clear that. I feel like the Eevee has a good understanding of the game, like when to use cooldown, stuff like that, or when to kinda counter ult.
Enemy double kill.
No sleeping on the job. Oops.
Yeah, we kinda want to wait for a tank here. Kinda want to see. I want to look around corners to see what's happening. Also, I mean, this emote is really good to do because you're also able to move. But and you stay in it forever, so you can spy for a long time. See, I actually saw the Tiberius pushing me, so this is really good to look around. Now I see Barrick. Yeah, good spot actually to use the emote and see who's pushing me. Cause this is like you could say I was the one seeing them and I was waiting for them to make a move, and they made the move first, so I could yeah, I could change my playstyle to, or I have the better matchup against them because I knew they would come. I mean, they probably knew I was there, but anyway, I knew exactly when they come around the corner, so that's, I don't know. I kind of want to get resilience because of Eevee ult. Resilience also works against Eevee ult. and Xenos grab and somewhere Tiberi slow. But I feel like this Tiberi didn't slow me at all. But still, in case he does, I'm not slowed for that long. But mostly got it for the Xenos grip, because I don't want to waste cooldowns to get out of the grip, so to say. Because I could easily cancel his grab with using my dashes of my ult, but I don't know. I just have it easier to get out of there with getting resilience. Yeah, like see, this is really good for Andrew. They're all stacking up on point, kinda. So pretty easy for me to kill them, because your damage output is really high, or really easy to get kills with it if you surprise them, kinda, or if you be in their backline. And yeah, I think this game worked out a little bit better in the end. I mean, also short game, but I think both games were great to see two different playstyles. So the first one more about protecting my backline DPS, because we had some backline DPS, and the second one was more like the maybe typical flank play where you go in and try to get kills yourself or just do whatever. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've could learn something maybe. I hope you've had a nice day, and always remember, don't forget, you guys are awesome.